Hey TVI fam! So as you know, we are in the middle of studio production and I have here Koryn Hawthorne.
Hey!
I'm so excited she is here. She's such a bundle of joy. Like she has been since I picked her up from the airport last night.
You're awesome. That's why, you know.
Oh, thank you. Aww. Well, Koryn, since we have you here, I just wanted to let you know, of course, you have an amazing anointed voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to make sure I slipped that in there because you do. You
Thank
really
you.
do. You're welcome. So we're going to talk about a few things, but first, I just found out that actually you told me that you wrote your song, Speak the Name.
I wrote on it with some pretty dope other people also. It was produced by Bernie Herms, also co-written by him, and Aaron Lindsay, who is absolutely amazing. But yes, we were talking about the fact that, like, well, I know for me, like, even like Won't You Do It is my big song, and I didn't write that song. So we're just kind of talking about like me as an artist and how I'm still continuing to grow and like writing. I'm gonna let y'all in. I'm very like insecure about that. Like it's something that I'm still working on and growing because I've just always been so good at singing, and I'm like, you know what? No. But you know, just I have a really great team that like pushes me. And I'm all right, you know. So yeah, I wrote on that one, and it's I love that song. It's literally one of my favorites from off of the album. So yeah.
That's awesome. So what was the thought process when writing that song?
I don't know. Like, I don't even think that we went. Sometimes people go into the studio with, like, I guess an idea of what they want to do. But I don't think we went into the studio kind of, like, with a plan. We knew we wanted a worship song because everything else was so, like, vibey. Yeah. And I don't know, like, just... We prayed before, and you know, the Lord just revealed it in that moment just by the name of Jesus. And I literally remember, like, Bernie, certain lyrics that he, like, actually wrote, like, hostages of shame, miracles unfolding at the mention of the name. And it's just like, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, listen, this is lit. This man. Shout out to Bernie. He's really lit. But, yeah, it just was, we kind of just let the Spirit lead. And I think that that's what's important about the whole process is that we allow God to actually come in and tell us what He wants for us to write, and literally, like I said, it's one of my favorites. So
yes, that's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love that song.
Thank you, girl.
Oh, you're welcome. So I also have another question. Now I see that you have your YouTube page and everything like that, your YouTube channel. And so I noticed on one of your videos you had like a lot of fans asking you different questions. So one of the questions that they asked was, how do you deal with rejection? And that's something so big that like, of course, all of us deal with it. So how do you deal with rejection, like with any area of life?
Any area of life. I think that knowing who you are is super important when it comes to things like that, because honestly, if you know your identity and if you know you're going after something that you know you want to do, it's nothing that anybody should be able to tell you that can stop you from that. So like I said in the video, I've dealt with rejection a lot, especially with my career in singing. I've been auditioning for things since I was 11 years old and been getting told no a lot. So it just took a lot of support from my family. I'm super thankful for them because they encouraged me to continue to keep going. That's why it's really important to have the right friends and family in your circle. And I don't know, like I said, I'm a Christian, of course, and my faith in God has always been so strong. So that has been like my foundation for everything. It's like, if God is for me, then who can be against me? And I know that His plans are sure for my life. So it's just like, that's how I don't try to think about it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it doesn't hurt, because it does. And I definitely was hurt in those moments that I got told no, but I think going back to the plans that God has for me, going back to who I am, and I think just kind of like aligning yourself with that. If you get told no, just go back and like, is this the plan of God over my life? Am I sure about myself? Then you know what, I'm fine. And like I said, that door might not even be for you. If you get rejected, sometimes that door is not even for you. So you just keep on going and just trust the plan that God has over your life. And that's how I deal with it. I trust Him at all.
Yeah, because sometimes God has something so much better
than where you are right now, you know? And I also was saying, like, life is about process. Like, that rejection really could have been a part of your process. Like, so you have to learn how to take things and just kind of, like, appreciate them. Because I look at those moments when I got rejected, and I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful for that because I wasn't ready then. So sometimes it's a part of your process. So...
That's so true. That's so true. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear that because, like I said, rejection is part of life. I mean, it's
for sure.
a process.
You can't let it. You can't be sensitive about it. You know.
Right.
Just.
Yeah.
No.
God will guide you.
God will
like
continue
you said.
to guide you. Like I said, just trust God, and sometimes it's the plan over your life, and sometimes you never know, that door might not just be for you. So just don't get discouraged. Anybody dealing with rejection, trust the plan that God has over your life. If you know God has specifically called you for something, then just believe and trust that He's gonna guide you to the right place. And
Amen. Okay. So, I also have another question for you. So, what are 3 things that, this is just really random, what are 3 things that your fans just don't know anything about? Like, just 3 random facts.
I always find this question so hard because I feel like I'm an open book. And if you follow me on social media, like, honestly, maybe people don't know, I seem like I'm super outgoing and stuff. I like to stay at home. Like, I'm a homebody. I just want to sit at home and watch Netflix. Really? Seriously. Do I seem like I'm like, yeah, let's go to the movies?
Yeah, you seem like you.
I don't want to go to the movies. I'm going to wait till it come out on the Fire Stick. I want to stay at home and watch Netflix. I love food. I'm from Louisiana, so I'm a big foodie. Like, I love to cook. So, like, I'm really actually good at it, too. Like, okay. So, I like to cook and stay at home. Like, I'm like a mom with no kids.
Okay. Well, that's good, though.
Well, I have a dog.
Oh,
so I do have a kid.
What kind of dog do you have?
She is a Bichon, which is like,
Yeah, I know.
She's super cute.
That's
I miss her.
Cute.
Yes.
Oh, see, I want a dog.
I
would get a dog. Like,
girl, get a dog.
I do.
She get on my nerves sometimes, but I love her. You know? Yeah.
Why does she get on your nerves?
And maybe that's my 3rd thing. I got a dog. Because she like, she's like a human. Like, I really feel like she knows what she be doing. Like, she dirties up the house, and like when I come out, she like stops. And I'm like, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, she knew.
But shout out to Promise. I love her. That's her name.
Oh, that's her name, Promise. That's so cute.
Thank you. Get a dog, though.
Yeah, I think, you know what? Yeah, Koryn's about to make me get a dog. Okay, so now you started out on The Voice at 17?
I 18? Was 16.
16.
And I turned 17.
Okay, wow. Now, while you were on The Voice, you were probably like the only person pursuing a gospel career. What made you stick with that? Because I know there's a lot of people who usually kind of veer off. They start out in the church and they veer off, going to different genres.
Well, you know what? I would say I didn't even know that I was pursuing a gospel career when I was there. Like, I was 16 and I was born and raised in church.
Yes.
And honestly, I knew that I wanted to use my gift for God, but I never thought that gospel had a lane for me. Because I just love so much, like, different types of music that I was like, I don't sound like that, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I kind of was like, I went on The Voice, and of course, like, my faith is strong through everything, so I got the opportunity to sing songs like How Great Thou Art on there, and just, like, do a whole bunch of inspirational songs, and people knew that I was a Christian, and I never, ever had to say a thing. And I always say that The Voice was the process to bring me to, this is what I'm going to do. Because I didn't know, and my coach was Pharrell, and he's actually from here.
Yeah, from Virginia Beach.
Shout out to Pharrell. He was my coach, and he just always encouraged me to, like, stay true to who I was. Like, and Koryn, you continue to do what you're doing. Don't change. Be the same. And I just learned through that process that I was like, you know what? I know what type of artist I want to be. And from that moment, my goal was to go into gospel and change it a little bit. At least be, myself, and not feel like I had to be a stigma of this is what I have to look like or this is what I have to sound like. Yeah. I felt like that platform allowed me to be myself, and I did it in my own way,
Yeah. So I love that. Yeah. You have your unique flavor on it. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I love that. It's awesome. Okay. Okay. So, another thing I was going to ask, what is your favorite song to sing?
Like from off the album?
Yeah, from off the album.
That's hard. I mean, my favorite song to sing is Won't You Do It, because I don't have to sing it. Now, literally, like, to all my shows, everybody knows this song. So by the end of my set, I'll be tired, and I started off and they finish it. So, no,
like, that's perfect.
Literally, I love the song. I'm like, you asked me yesterday if I get tired of singing it. Yeah. She asked me if I got tired of singing the song, and I don't think I'm tired of it. I might get tired one day, but right now, like, it's super fun, and that's like the song that I feel the most energy
Yeah.
from the crowd, because they know that
They
one.
know it.
So
yeah.
I love to perform it because the crowd always gives me good energy, and I like to perform Speak the Name too.
Okay.
Because that one is like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's my song. Yeah.
The God always like shows up in
Mm-hmm.
a different way every single time I perform that one. So
Okay.
I like to sing that one too, you know.
Okay, I love it. Now, at your age right now, you know, you're 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've won so many different awards. You know, your songs have been up, you know, on the top charts for, you know, months.
Yeah.
So, what else do you have planned? Like, you know, what else are you passionate about?
That's
like,
so hard, you know. I don't know. I would say I don't ever like to like put anything over me, because it's just like I would have never imagined that this would have, even the plans for my life, like doesn't even match up to what God has done. He did it so much better than what I could have even thought out for my life. So I don't ever like to put limits on myself. I just continue to say like, God, I'm going to follow the plan that you have over my life. Of course I have like goals and stuff. Like I really want to do more acting. I did Greenleaf. I did a little bit,
I know. I saw you there.
So I want to do more things like that, and you know, get into ministry too, more speaking, because I love to like talk on my YouTube channel about topics and stuff. But other than that, you know, we're gonna let the Lord do his thing, because he's dope, and I'm like, I trust you, you know, you're gonna make it great. So I don't know, you know.
Okay.
I'm just wherever he leads me, I will follow.
Yes. And that's great.
I hate to sound cliche, but I'm
really serious. But really, once you pray and you know, ask God, he got
just let him come on, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you for having me, girl.
I love you. You're so sweet.
Thank you.
Well, TPI fam, this is the end, but you can catch us, you know, with some more stuff for studio production later. All right, see you
Bye,
guys.
y'all.
Bye.